On the front of your trailer are two 20-pound propane tanks that are filled and ready to go. Your selector is here with a little arrow. Whatever arrow points to is the main tank. So when you open up the tank, it'll show that it's green, the supply is there ready to go. If you open up this valve, it will automatically change over when this tank is empty. Behind is two deep cycle batteries that are installed, and in front of that is your battery disconnect. With the arrow pointing up in the green is on. If you rotate it to this way to the red, it's off. Docking light there, switch for it is below. Freshwater fill, that's where you're going to put your garden hose in to fill your freshwater tank. To drain the freshwater tank, it's this valve right here. Just pull it to drain your tank. Stabilizer jack, there's 4 of them on the trailer, and there's a 3/4 inch crank inside the trailer supplied. This is a storage unit for your stinky slinky. Goes in there when you're done using it. So over here is where you have your gray evac handle and your black handle, and then your gray handle for your evac. So always pull your black one before your gray when you're emptying your tank. 30 amp cord, 25 feet of it is supplied. There's a little L one here. You'll put the cord on and give it a quarter turn. That's supplied with the trailer. Outside shower, there's hot and cold taps inside. City water, this is where you're going to hook up your garden hose at the campground to get water supply. This is an antifreeze inlet to help winterize, and this is your black water flush. So make sure your black water valve is pulled when you're using that, and you have cable and satellite hookup. Storage unit, your water filter is inside that compartment. Hot water tank, your controls for that are inside. You have an LP gas connection here, so simply you'll push your gas line on and then rotate this forward for the flow of gas. Do make sure this plug is in for transit. 110 plug will come alive when your trailer's plugged in. Outside speaker, porch light, and you have an LED strip light on your awning, and a button for that's inside as well. Your furnace exhaust, hot air will be coming out of that, so don't put chairs or don't put anything in front of your furnace. This is your track where you're going to hang your outside grill and your outside table on this track, and that's where you'll use your LP. Solar on the side. If you want to add more solar, it's just a plug and play. It's already ready to go for you. The door handle here, you're better to pull up here, not this way. That's the way the door opens. It is a friction fit door. Your ride steps, little blue lever here, just pull that down and you'll pull these down. Now when you're pulling the steps down, you want to adjust the legs, push that tab in to slide the legs. When you're coming down, just make sure that your legs are firmly on the ground. And make sure that the step is down before you do your first door. Make sure your door clears your steps so you don't do any damage on the door. Coming into the trailer, we have our main control panel here. Your water pump is strictly on, your hot water heater on gas, your hot water heater on electric, and this is a tank heater to help you get longer time in the fall. These are all rocker switches, so pushing up, they do go back to the off position, so push them again to turn them on and off to cycle them. But there's your porch light, your awning light, and your step light, which is just down here in front of your door. Your slide out, in and out, and your awning in and out. Coming around right here, this is your outside grill. There is a hose and bracket and all that's inside the box for it. This is your outside table that goes on that same track beside your grill. And that is your LP detector. And there's also a smoke detector right here. It takes a 9-volt battery, so please change that every year. This is your radio. It comes with a remote. Your TV, it comes with a remote. And this is your solar panel display to show you what your batteries are doing. And that's your range finder or sorry, Wi-Fi range extender, and your password is up there to change it.
Converters down here at the bottom at the dinette here. So you just press the top of it, it opens up. All your 110 breakers are right here across the top. All your 12 volt fuses are here on the right hand side. In the bathroom, you do have your main GFI on the wall here. Light switch on the wall to operate the light. It's up on the roof as well. Your sink, everything pretty standard for you. Toilet is a foot flush, so down here on the right hand side is where you're going to be pushing to flush your toilet. So push all the way down to evac that. In the shower, you do have the aquamizer. So what that is it is a water saver. So what you can do is you can turn on your hot water heater. Turn on your hot water. So you turn your water on, you turn this valve to the up position to recycle the water back into the freshwater tank. Once this elbow here goes to gray, that lets you know that the hot water is there. You can then rotate this down for the flow to go back to the shower to continue having your shower. On the wall here, so this is your thermostat for your heat. So turning all the way to the left is in the off position, turning over to the right is in the on position for you, just setting your temperature in line with the temperature down here at the bottom. So we got a lot of stuff here. So this here is just a cover for your sink, so if you want to dry dishes or anything like that. The black bag here, so this is your power cord, so that is again 25 feet, and that is a 30 amp cord for you. Water filter wrench. You do get 4 of these guys here, so these are to mount your toilet paper holder and your towel bar holder. Small remote here is for the radio, big remote's for the TV. Power jack, foot is there. We have 2 sets of trailer keys for you, so 1 key does everything. That includes the compartments and the doors. In the brown bag here, so this is your owner's manual, so all the trailer literature is all in there for you. TST tire monitoring system is here. It has already been set up for you as well. Barbecue lifter with a beer opener on the end. There's your 3/4 inch crank there. Underneath all this is your stovetop, so it's just simple. You have 3 valves, turn on whichever one you wish to use, and use a barbecue lighter to ignite. Microwave, standard household microwave for you. Fridge, so 12 volt fridge. So this here, pretty straightforward. Your temperature's on the side here. Bigger the number, the colder that it is. When you close your fridge, it has a travel lock on it. Up here to the left of the bed here, so this is your inverter. So this is what you're going to be using if you need 110 power while you are dry camping, so you're not plugged into hydro. You're going to press the button, green light comes on to let you know that you have turned it on. Do remember that this is a very big battery draw and it can kill your battery. For your bed, you have 2 of these, so rotate to unlock. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab the strap here, the couch, lift up on the couch to jackknife it. And then you're going to grab a hold of the top here, pull it down towards you. You'll notice here is a travel lock. So there, or a lock to keep it down in the down position. So you do have 2 straps here to also keep the bed in the correct position for you. When you're ready to put your bed up, you're just simply going to pull out on this and lift up. Once up, you can lock your thumb latches in, just like that. Couch is also a lazy boy as well, so you see your controls here for it, so you just pull back your controls, foot comes out for you. To bring your slide out in, it's simply, the biggest thing is you got to make sure your bed is in the upright position. With the bed in the upright position, all you have to do is just press the in button for the slide out. So you're just pressing and holding. Just like so. If you have any questions, you can give us a shout at 519-371-0370, or you can email us at info@terrys with an S trailer.ca.